Welcome to my channel World Scene News. Subscribe to my channel for news updates all around the world. In a rare and significant gesture, Prime Minister Narendra Modi broke with diplomatic protocol to personally greet President Putin at the airport. Such a welcome is reserved only for India's closest and most valued allies, signaling the extraordinary importance India places on its ties with Russia. The two leaders shared a warm embrace on the tarmac, a moment that was instantly captured by cameras and broadcast around the world. This heartfelt greeting quickly became a global symbol of the enduring and time-tested partnership between India and Russia. The welcome ceremony was nothing short of spectacular. A plush red carpet stretched across the tarmac, flanked by a ceremonial guard of honor and the stirring sounds of a military band. The grandeur of the occasion set the tone for what would be a historic visit, reflecting the deep respect and camaraderie between the two nations. This was more than just routine diplomacy. It was a vibrant celebration of a friendship that has spanned decades. The display of Indian and Russian flags side by side was a powerful reminder of the shared history and mutual trust that define this unique relationship. After the formalities, Modi and Putin shared a limousine ride through the city. In a lighter moment, the two leaders even snapped a selfie together, blending tradition with a touch of modernity and showing the world the personal rapport they share. Across India, the welcome extended far beyond official ceremonies. Along the sacred Ganges, thousands of devotional lamps, diyas, were arranged to spell out "Welcome Putin," connecting the visit to India's spiritual heart and showcasing the warmth of the Indian people. Social media platforms buzzed with excitement as citizens shared images and videos of the visit. Hashtags celebrating Indo-Russian friendship trended nationwide, reflecting genuine grassroots goodwill and a sense of pride in the country's global partnerships. After the grand airport reception, President Putin was escorted to his accommodations under a tight security blanket. The streets of Delhi were festooned with Indian and Russian flags, and the city glowed with lights, marking the significance of the occasion. The day's events concluded with an intimate dinner at Prime Minister Modi's official residence. Away from the glare of cameras, the two leaders enjoyed candid discussions, strengthening their personal bond and laying the foundation for deeper cooperation. This private gathering was more than a meal. It was a crucial moment for building trust and understanding. It set the stage for the official talks and the highly anticipated state banquet that would follow, where key agreements and announcements were expected. As the world watched closely, India and Russia reaffirmed their unique and enduring bond, sending a powerful message of friendship and cooperation to the global community. On the evening of December 5th, the grand halls of Rashtrapati Bhavan came alive for a state banquet of exceptional significance. This was not just any diplomatic gathering, it was a meticulously orchestrated event held at the official residence of the President of India, a place steeped in history and tradition. The majestic architecture of Rashtrapati Bhavan, illuminated against the dusk sky, set the perfect backdrop for an evening that would be remembered for years to come. The guest of honor was none other than President Vladimir Putin, making a rare and closely watched international appearance since the ICC's 2023 arrest warrant. His presence underscored the weight and complexity of the occasion, drawing the attention of the global diplomatic community. President Draupadi Murmu and Prime Minister Narendra Modi led the Indian delegation, their joint presence highlighting the event's extraordinary importance. Their leadership signaled India's commitment to strengthening ties with Russia, even amidst a shifting international landscape. The guest list was a testament to the depth of the partnership between the two nations. Top cabinet ministers, senior military officials, and seasoned diplomats from both India and Russia mingled, each representing years of collaboration and shared interests. The Russian delegation included not only senior ministers but also key policy advisors and influential strategists, all of whom play vital roles in shaping Russia's foreign policy. Their presence highlighted the strategic importance Moscow places on its relationship with New Delhi. The atmosphere inside the banquet hall was one of refined elegance and mutual respect. Every detail, from the seating arrangements to the table settings, was designed to foster meaningful dialogue and encourage open, constructive exchanges between the dignitaries. The banquet itself was far more than a ceremonial meal. It served as a unique forum for informal diplomacy, where personal connections could be forged and long-standing relationships deepened over shared stories and toasts. Throughout the evening, candid conversations flowed freely. These exchanges, often away from the glare of cameras, helped build trust and understanding, laying the groundwork for future cooperation. The success of the evening was evident in the laughter, the warm handshakes, and the genuine camaraderie that filled the room. There was a shared sense of purpose, a recognition that both nations stood at the threshold of a new era in their partnership. As the visit drew to a close, External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar personally escorted President Putin, ensuring that the warmth and hospitality extended at the start of the trip were matched at its conclusion. This gesture bookended the visit with a sense of continuity and respect. With the echoes of the evening still lingering in the halls of Rashtrapati Bhavan, both nations looked ahead with renewed optimism. The stage was set for a new and promising chapter in India-Russia relations, built on trust, dialogue, and a shared vision for the future. As guests settled into Rashtrapati Bhavan's Grand Hall, the evening's true purpose emerged: to honor a special and privileged partnership. President Putin's speech invoked a shared vision for a fairer world, adapting Modi's Sabka Saath, Sabka Vikas to the global stage. Modi echoed the sentiment, carefully supporting dialogue on Ukraine without assigning blame, demonstrating India's strategic autonomy. The speeches set a tone of unity and forward-looking cooperation. The vegetarian menu, curated with care, showcased India's culinary diversity and health-conscious traditions. Each dish was a statement of hospitality and cultural pride. The dinner was a sensory journey across India, using food as a bridge between nations. The evening's atmosphere reflected the depth and warmth of the India-Russia relationship. The banquet starters told stories from across India, each dish a vibrant chapter in the nation's culinary narrative. As guests took their seats, the air was filled with anticipation, and the table became a canvas of colors, aromas, and textures that reflected the country's incredible diversity. Murangalai charu, a nourishing moringa and mung bean soup from Tamil Nadu, offered a wish of good health and well-being. Its subtle flavors and wholesome ingredients were a gentle introduction, inviting guests to experience the warmth of South Indian hospitality. Guchi Doon Chetan, featuring rare Kashmiri morels and a rich walnut chutney, brought a taste of the Himalayas to the table. This delicacy, prized for its earthy aroma and unique texture, celebrated the bounty of India's northern mountains. Kali Chain K Shikampuri, black gram kebabs paired with refreshing mint chutney, elevated humble street food to the realm of fine dining. The dish's robust flavors and delicate presentation highlighted the creativity of Indian chefs. The fusion dish, vegetable jol momo, paid homage to both Indian and Russian culinary traditions, symbolizing cultural exchange and friendship. These dumplings, bathed in a flavorful broth, were a nod to shared histories and evolving tastes. Each starter was chosen for its deep regional roots and health benefits, representing the wisdom of generations. From the spices used to the methods of preparation, every element was thoughtfully selected to nourish both body and spirit. The menu's creativity reflected India's rich heritage and its openness to new influences, blending tradition with innovation. Chefs drew inspiration from age-old recipes while embracing modern techniques, resulting in dishes that were both familiar and surprising. The starters set the stage for a meal that was both diplomatic and deeply personal, encouraging conversation and connection. As glasses were raised and laughter echoed, the spirit of hospitality shone through. Every bite was a gesture of respect and friendship, a celebration of unity and diversity. The act of sharing food became a bridge, bringing people together across cultures and backgrounds. The culinary journey had only just begun, promising even more discoveries and delights with each course that followed. The main course continued the celebration of India's regional cuisines. Zafrani paneer roll, infused with saffron, elevated cottage cheese to a dish fit for royalty. Palak methi matar ka saag, a blend of spinach, fenugreek and peas, showcased winter's bounty. Tandoori, barwan, aloo, potatoes, stuffed and roasted in a tandoor, brought rustic flavors to the table. Achari baingan, tangy pickled eggplant, added a probiotic touch. Yellow dal tadka, and dry fruit saffron pulao provided comforting staples, while assorted Indian breads completed the spread. Each dish was thoughtfully prepared, balancing tradition and innovation. The meal was a testament to India's hospitality and culinary artistry. The main course left a lasting impression on the Russian delegation. No Indian feast is complete without dessert, and this banquet was no exception. Badam ka halwa, a warm almond pudding, offered comfort and luxury. Kesar pista kulfi, saffron and pistachio ice cream, provided a cool, creamy contrast. A platter of fresh seasonal fruits added a healthy touch. Gur, sandesh from Bengal and crispy South Indian murukku showcased regional sweet and savory traditions. Fresh juices, pomegranate, orange, and carrot ginger, refreshed the palate and echoed the menu's health focus. The dessert course was a fitting finale, blending indulgence with balance. Every element reflected India's diverse culinary landscape. The meal ended on a note of warmth and celebration. The cultural program was a symphony of Indian and Russian traditions. The Rashtrapati Bhavan Naval Band fused Indian classical ragas with Russian melodies, symbolizing the harmony between the two nations. Performances ranged from sitar and tabla to spirited renditions of Kalinka and Tchaikovsky's Nutcracker Suite. The highlight was a Hindi film classic, Fir Bhi Dil Hai Hindustani, nodding to Bollywood's popularity in Russia. The music transcended language, deepening the sense of connection. The evening's entertainment perfectly captured the spirit of the visit. It was a celebration of shared history and a hopeful future. This state visit was more than ceremony. It was a diplomatic milestone. For Putin, it was a rare international triumph, signaling Russia's enduring global relevance. For India, it was a bold assertion of strategic autonomy amid Western pressure to distance itself from Moscow. The visit underscored India's commitment to its own national interests and historical ties. Energy and trade dominated discussions, with Russia pledging steady fuel supplies and both nations targeting $100 billion in annual trade. New agreements on labor mobility and economic cooperation deepened the partnership. The visit highlighted a shared vision for a multipolar world order. Modi's careful diplomacy on Ukraine reinforced India's independent stance. The event showcased India's ability to balance global relationships on its own terms. The Rashtrapati Bhavan dinner symbolized the enduring strength of India-Russia relations. The partnership, rooted in trust and shared history, remains a priority for both nations. Future ties will be driven by pragmatic cooperation in energy, trade, and labor mobility. Economic interdependence is set to deepen, fueling growth on both sides. The visit solidified a shared vision for a fairer, multipolar world order. Together, India and Russia aim to amplify their voices on the global stage. The event was a message of hope, continuity, and genuine friendship. As the leaders declared, "Go together, grow together." Their partnership is poised for a new era.